why you are against what he believes. How about that?
Yeah, Flat Earth is the dumbest hoax in human history. Jamar just watched some videos by Eric Dubé, who just spews a bunch of bullshit, memorized what he says, and repeats it and pretends to be intelligent. Instead, everything you say is so insanely stupid and can be disproven with, like, middle school level physics.
Really?
So, yeah, we can go ahead and you can rattle off your debate talking points.
Do you have a working model of a ball that has water sticking to the outside of it? Can you show me a working model of that?
A tennis ball.
But, yes, wet.
And that, but
no. That's not water sticking to a ball. That's saturation of water on the ball.
So
I want you to show me where water sticks to the outside of a ball as it spins. It doesn't go to the equator of the ball and spin off.
I heard what you said.
Show me a working model. Hang on.
You said something very
Show
stupid.
me a working model.
Okay.
The reason that things stick to the Earth is because the Earth is extremely massive, so it generates a very large gravitational field. When water falls off of a ball, whatever ball you're talking about, to the Earth, it's because of the large gravitational field exerted by the Earth. So when you're talking about water sticking to a ball, your desired demonstration of gravity fails because gravity exists.
No.
Things fall to the ground.
There is density and buoyancy, sir. Gravity is not some magical thing that makes things drop to the ground. It depends the medium that it is in. If I drop something in this water, depending on how heavy it is, it's going to sink or float.
Wait, I want you all to talk. But
Density
I want to hear both.
First of all, this guy came out real disrespectful, talk about the stupidest shit. Like if he was in this room, I'd be smacking the shit out of him right now.
First
of all, okay,
it's all bullshit.
Right, sir? You know that, right?
What you say to the
you know that, right?
Race, the entire body of scientific knowledge. Let me respond to the insanely stupid thing you said.
I want you to respond to my. Let him talk. Okay, we're gonna talk about what pseudoscience.
Okay,
go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, Dave. Go ahead, Dave.
Density is not a force. It requires a force to produce an acceleration. Things accelerate towards the Earth. Density is a scalar. It's not a force. It can't make things move. Buoyancy, there's a buoyant force, but it has gravity in the equation. Buoyancy only exists when gravity exists.
The secret sauce.
Here's the problem with your density bullshit. You think that things fall down because the air is less dense. The air is less dense above the object too. So why the fuck don't things fall up? Can
things
you explain
do
that to
fall
me?
up, you fucking asshole.
What
Bubbles go up, you stupid fuck. Fucking evaporation goes up, you dickhead. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's not a. That's because there's wind.
Because it's lighter than the fucking density it's in.
Doesn't
Why?
a bubble,
how can
doesn't
a fly defy gravity?
Fall?
How can a fucking tadpole defy gravity? You fucking shithead.
Tadpole defy gravity? What the?
Yes.
Fuck are you talking
How does
about?
anything swim through? If gravity is holding down oceans that are tons of fucking of fucking force. How does anything swim through the ocean? How do you fucking lift your legs off the fucking ground?
Things can
you
exert
fucking
force.
cockbag.
Let him answer you.
Muscles. Birds have wings, right? You can exert
They have
force,
wings?
which allows you to accelerate. Right? Doesn't that make sense? If you jump or if you throw a ball, you're exerting force and you are counteracting gravity until that momentum runs out. You throw a ball, it goes up, and then it falls back down. Why do things fall down?
Speaking of momentum, do things
No.
energy?
Why do things fall down?
Subject. Why don't things fall up? Why do things only fall down?
Why do they?
You said, why do things fall up?
No. Why do things fall down only? Why don't they fall up? This is what he's asking.
Again, light things will rise.
Only with wind, which is a force.
No, it's not only with wind.
Things don't float. Nothing floats.
Why doesn't a ball fall up? The air
because
above the ball
it is
less
dense.
than the ball.
Because it is dense.
Because what's dense?
The air
The ball
is more
is
dense
dense.
than the ball? Is that what you're saying
That
now?
don't even make sense. That's not even what
The
you're,
ball
what you're
is
saying.
dense. If it's in regular air, it will fall to the ground.
in
If it was
regular air.
in,
Why
if
does
it
it
was
fall
in,
up? Isn't
say
the air
a
above the ball
gel,
less
if it
dense
was
than
in
the
a
ball?
gel, what is it? What's the ball gonna do?
Okay, I
It's
don't
just
know
gonna
about what
stop
the fuck
there,
you're talking
right?
about the gel in the air. Why
There's
doesn't a ball
it
fall
depends
up?
on the
air
medium.
is
Can't
less
ask
dense
Why
the
does it
question
fall
and then.
up? What does falling up have to do with anything? I don't understand.
Because
You
said there's no such thing as gravity.
You said there's
Why
no such
is there a
thing in
preferred
gravity.
direction of falling? Why do things fall down to the ground?
Because they're heavy. Because they have density. That's
Okay,
why.
what is heavy? What is weight? Do you even know what weight is?
Oh my.
What's weight? Tell me the definition of weight.
It's your fucking head on your fucking shoulders, you fat
Oh,
head
someone's
bitch.
getting a little sassy because he
Like,
doesn't know the answer to the
bro,
question. What
We're
does
not
weight
gonna
mean?
sit here and talk about all these.
We're not going to sit here and define words that you don't
Yes,
know. that you're
define
trying to
words. We're talking about what's heavy and what's light.
use. Yeah, so what does fucking heavy mean, dumbass? You said the word heavy. What is heavy? What is weight? What is weight? What does that mean? You don't know the definitions of the words you're using.
Bro.
Should I define
Okay.
weight?
Tell him.
Define
Yeah,
it?
Tell us
define
what weight
weight.
is.
Here I go.
Look it up if you
A
want.
body's relative. Oh, here we go. A body's relative mass, or the quantity of matter contained by it, giving rise to a downward force. The heaviness, and then of course the heaviness of a person or thing.
By virtue of its position in a gravitational field. Things have weight because gravity exists.
See, you say these things. These
You
are
tell me the
definitions.
definitions of words,
These are
and I
definitions
don't know
that
what to
are
say.
that are given by people who are here
study
to
things and actually
who
know
are here
things.
to reinforce a certain position. I'm talking
Sweetie,
about common
money
sense
can't
shit.
change
Did
the
he just
laws
say,
of
sweetie?
physics.
Are
There's
you
no
fucking
amount of
homo?
money that
Did
can
this-
change the
Yo,
laws of physics.
did this nigga just say, sweetie? Yo.
There's no conspiracy here. You can't change what gravity
Listen.
is.
I'm
or how
talking about common
electromagnetism
sense.
works.
I'm not getting
You
into all of this.
You're not talking
Do you
about
feel like you're
common
moving?
sense has nothing to do with any of
Do
this
you feel
stuff.
like you're
You
moving?
can't just intuit how the laws of physics work. You have
Bro.
to probe them and learn about them, study them.
Listen,
That's what
we know
education is.
about these things, bro. And all this
we
shit
do
you're
and you
talking
don't.
about
You should learn
is
it.
some bullshit. Like, do you know about crepuscular rays? What are crepuscular rays?
It appears to diverge because of perspective, kind of like railroad tracks.
What do you mean
right?
appears to diverge?
It appears to from your perspective.
So can you
as an
trace
observer
the
of those
rays back to its source?
What do you mean? Yeah, okay. There's the sun. Sure. What?
How far
You don't
away?
even know what you're trying to
how
say.
far
Like,
away
you
is the
vaguely
sun?
memorized
Is
an
the
Eric
sun
Dubay
93
thing,
million
and you're like,
miles away?
Okay, you already changed the set. You're already
I'm
jumping
at-
away from the thing that you brought up.
No. It's not a matter. I'm talking about
is he-
common sense, bro.
Is the sun
You
still
have-
93 million miles away, Dave?
Okay, but the
And if
distance
it
is not
was,
common
why
sense.
why do we have
No, it is.
crepuscular rays?
Your answer. I want to see where he's getting at.
Why
Yeah.
it doesn't why do the railroad tracks appear to converge with distance? It's the same concept. It doesn't matter how fucking far away the sun is.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? Y'all say it's 93 million miles away.
Yeah, and that
that's what
doesn't
that's what these same people that you're talking about, all the definitions, say is the truth. So what are you saying? That it's not?
No, of course it is. I'm saying that it has
So
absolutely
how does
fucking nothing
what
to
is
do with
crepuscular
rays.
how
The
do
distance-
how do you explain crepuscular rays?
By what I just fucking told you with the railroad tracks. Do railroad tracks appear to converge
Listen.
with distance?
Yes,
Are they
but at
not
some
parallel, though?
point you would not be able to see
At which point?
at
which point?
at some point. I don't know the exact distance of what
Okay,
where you
so
can't
let's
see
go
something.
with you. The
But you
sun's
still
not
can see the
93 million
sun.
miles away.
This
The sun's
93
right
million
up there,
miles
right?
away
Are we
is
doing
ridiculous.
corpuscular
Okay, so the
rays?
sun's
or are
right
we
up there in the
doing
sky, right? So why
Corpuscular.
can't we go up and see it? Why doesn't it appear to get
Well, there's
larger as you
videos.
go up
There's
in altitude?
videos of people where they are actually above the sun in planes and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a video where people are above the sun. Is that right? Or are you completely full of shit?
Nope.
Nope.
Above
okay,
the
pull
sun.
It up.
People
Pull
are
it up. Let's
above-
find the video.
Are they
where people
above
are
the sun?
The sun.
Well, like,
Do
the
you,
let's
flat
find
Earth,
it
do you
right
see
now.
anything
the
in
flat
those
Earth model
folders that
says
say
that,
anything like
that
that?
the sun is above the flat, but they don't because they don't believe.
Is it
that
like
the-
a dome, right? We're like in a
That's
dome.
what they believe is fucking ridiculous. But it's just
Just like, how do you have pressurized air in something that doesn't have a covering?
How do you have pressurized air?
And
in
you
something that
guys
doesn't
will
have cover-
say,
let him answer.
hang on, let me finish saying what I'm
You
saying.
said what you asked the
Go
question,
bro.
You asked the
Please,
question.
Dante,
Go ahead. Do
come
what
on.
you're gonna do.
We're trying to be friends. Come on, man.
Well, you got it.
Because you have to have a covering. People will say that the covering is the ozone layer or the thermosphere. These are basically imaginary coverings to say the same thing that somebody would say is a firmament. But go ahead. Tell me why you have pressurized air next to a vacuum of space, sir.
Okay, so this is really adorable. You think that space is a vacuum cleaner because you don't know what a vacuum is? You don't know what vacuum means. What's a vacuum? What does vacuum mean? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. What the fuck does a vacuum
It has
mean?
no air. It's,
It's an absence of matter. So why the fuck would the vacuum of space pull air anywhere? Can you explain that?
A vacuum also pulls things, sir.
No, it doesn't. Vacuums don't suck. That's not a thing.
If vacuum is
so you don't know what a vacuum is,
Dave,
right?
a vacuum is the absence of matter, right?
Yeah. So why would that pull air anywhere?
So we just have absence of matter next to pressurized air.
Yes, which sticks to the Earth because of gravity, which again you pretend doesn't
Which
exist.
sticks to the Earth, so it's spinning with the Earth
I have the definition.
at 1,000 miles an hour.